Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Mohammad Shahjahan, Assistant Professor, Department of Accounting, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka.
Dear student, today we will discuss chapter 10. Dear student, this is financial statement and this is our fourth lecture on this chapter. Dear student, after this lecture you can able to determine interest on capital, interest on drawings, depreciation on fixed asset, provision for bad debt, deferred advertisement, prepare statement of changes in equity. Dear student, this is very important lecture. Please listen carefully. Dear student, last class you know that we have completed our income statement for merchandising business. Dear student, and from that statement we can find out the profit of the organization. Dear student, but you know that there are some adjustment in the question. So how we can solve that adjustment? Today we'll discuss on that. That means today also we'll discuss income statement, but not full income statement. Today we'll discuss some critical problem of income statement. That means how we can solve that problem if that arise from the adjustment. Dear student, look at first problem is salaries. Dear student, let's come to an example. In trial balance, salary, in the bracket it is written 8 month and taka is 16,000. What does it means? It is given in the question. Then what you will do, dear student? Look at here salary dues for 4 month. How I can understand? Dear student, it is given salary 8 month. What does mean 8 month? 8 month, you know that 1 year equals to 12 month. 1 year equals to 12 month. That means out of that 12 month it is given for 8 month. That's why I am telling you that salary dues for 4 month. I hope you can understand. If it is 9 month, then what will happen? That time salary dues for 3 month. Dear student, if it is 10 month given, then what will happen? Oh yes, it is dues for 2 month. I hope you understand. Dear student, the amount is given 16,000. Then you have to find out the dues amount of these salaries. Dear student, this is very easy math for class 4 and 5 students. Dear student, 16 month salary is given for 16,000 salary is given for 8 months. So per month equals to 16,000 divided by 8. You will get 1 month salaries. That means 2,000. That means 2,000 and 4 month due. So into 4, total 8,000. Again I am telling 16,000 is given for 8 months. So what will be the per month? 16,000 divided by 8. It is 2,000. 2,000 into 4, it is 8,000. So due salary is 8,000. And you know that any expenses due that will be added with that concern expenses in the income statement. Dear student, now another problem. Again salary. Salary 15 month. It is given in the trial balance. What will happen now? Look at here it is 8 month. That time I told you that it is 4 month due. It is 15 month. Again you know that 1 year equals to 12 month. That means 15 month means advance for 3 month. Advance for 3 month. If it is for 14 month, that means advance for 2 month. If it is 18 month, then it is advance for 6 month. Dear student, I hope you understand. Then how you can find out advance salary? Same formula. 30,000 for 15 month. So what will be for 1 month? 30,000 divided by 15, it will be 2,000. And for 3 month, it is 6,000. And all of you know that advance salary will be subtracted from salary account in the income statement. I hope if this type of problem come in the exam, you can solve. Dear student, important thing is that for any expenses, not only for salaries, you can say rent, insurance premium, advertisement, same types of problem may come in the exam. Rent, it is 8 months, that means it is due for 4 months. Same way you can solve the problem. So if there is any expenses dues, you have to add it and if there is any expenses advance, you have to subtract it. Dear student, now another problem, advertisement expenses. Dear student, in some cases we have to face problem for advertisement expenses. Look at an example. In the trial balance, advertisement is 15,000. Advertisement is 15,000. Then in advertisement it is paid for 3 years, and in the adjustment it is written it is paid for 3 years. That means we do accounting for 1 year, so 2 year advance. Then how you will calculate 15,000 divided by 3? That means 5,000 per year. So advance advertisement is 15,000 divided by 3 into 2, it is 10,000. I hope you understand. Dear student, now depreciation of fixed asset. Look at, I am taking example of furniture. It may be building, it may be equipment, it may be machineries, whatever it is. Depreciation, how you can calculate. Amount of furniture is given taka 50,000 and rate of depreciation is 10%. So what will be the amount of depreciation? Dear student, it may come in the MCQ types question also. The amount is 50,000 into 10%, and you know that percent how you can calculate. 10 divided by 100, then it is 5,000. It is another important operating expenses. Dear student, now most important adjustment and for operating expenses, new provision for bad debt. Dear student, how we can calculate new provision for bad debt? Look at, in the trial balance, debtor is given 20,000, and in the adjustment, irrecoverable amount from debtor is taka 2,000, and make provision at the rate of 5%. What will be the amount of new provision? Dear student, for calculating new provision, at first you have to find out amount of net debtors. Amount of net debtors. How we can find out net debtors? From debtor you have to find out the bad debt. You know, bad debt means the amount which cannot be collectible from debtor. Here irrecoverable amount of debtor is 2,000, so net debtor 20,000 minus 2,000, it is 18,000, and new provision will be 5% of 18,000. 18,000 into 5%, it is 900 taka. I hope you understand. Dear student, now interest on capital. Interest on capital, capital is 1 lakh, additional capital 10,000. It is 13/6/2019, that means the date of additional capital, and that date of trial balance, that means closing date of trial balance 31st December 2019. So how we can find out the interest? It is easy one. Interest on capital equals to 1 lakh 10% plus this 10,000, that means additional capital, into 10% into 6 by 12. Dear student, this is important. Why it is 6 by 12? Because at the end of 6 month they have given it, so I have to give interest for 6 months, not more than that. That means we have to give interest for 6 months. That's why for main capital it is whole year, and for additional capital it is 6 month, total 10,500. Dear student, for any types of capital, just the amount will be changed. You will put up the value here, you will find out the interest. I hope you understand. Dear student, now interest on drawings. How we can find out interest on drawings? Dear student, interest on drawings. Drawings is given 10,000, rate 10%. So amount of interest will be 10,000 into 10%. No, it is 6 by 12. Why? Because it is average method. Dear student, keep it in your mind. For interest on drawings calculation, you have to apply average method. That means for 6 months, no owner will do at the beginning of the year. So that's why for interest on drawings you have to charge for 6 months. Dear student, this is some critical problem about income statement. If you face any problem, next time you can discuss, you can make me telephone call, you can discuss with me through video call, so that it will be easier for you. I hope you will practice more and more so that it will be easier for you. Dear student, now for your betterment, last class full formula I am giving together: sales less cost of goods sold, then you will find out the gross profit, then operating expenses, uh, subtraction, then you get the operating profit, then adding other income, then less other expense, net profit. That means full formula together. I hope it will help you. Dear student, again I am telling you that homework, learn the formula so that at the time of doing math easily you can solve it. Dear student, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.